Hello everyone, greetings from Munich, Germany. My name is Svetlana Mucha and I'm the founder and the leading matchmaker at Diolli.com. In this video we will talk about dating and Instagram. I have been inspired to this topic by several clients, male and female, and like always I want to start with a story. Not so long ago, one of our male clients said that it doesn't make much sense to exchange text messages in WhatsApp or by any other messenger. Why won't you just give me her Instagram account, and to her my Instagram account, we will look at each other pictures and, well, determine whether it is worth continuing communication. And it is interesting because it's about the same time several ladies said that why to ask for our photos, like just take pictures from my Instagram. Look, I have plenty of photos there. And I want to explain to you right now why such a strategy to exchange Instagram links won't work in the long-term perspective. On the one hand, it seems so logical and easy. You just give the link to your Instagram and you kind of put all your hobbies, everything that you want to share, that like, see, that's me and my friends, I have friends, or that's me riding my bicycles, or I live an active way of life. That's me jogging next to the Eiffel Tower, so not only I'm athletic and lead a healthy way of life, but also I love traveling, etc., etc. Or for example, girls who post pictures like showing their best features, like her legs at these photos look so long and so well tanned, and at this photo she makes an accent, she makes a stress on her other body parts, and well, you just have to look at the profile and to see for yourself if you like the pictures. It can work only if you are looking for something short term, because if you are looking for a fun night or a fun weekend, well, pretty much you are looking for a shallow physical attraction, just like the top of physical attraction, whether you like the photos, whether in your opinion she is hot enough or he is hot enough, and this is it. But if we are talking about creating a meaningful connection, well, if you have just shared the link to your Instagram, you prevent the other party and yourself from getting involved into this communication, because there is no mystery. You have already showed everything, and you can't get excited or curious about that person, and you don't give the other person a chance to also get excited and curious. For example, if you were talking and naturally the conversation get to the point when you say that, oh, I like skiing, and she tells it, you like skiing? I love skiing. Where do you usually go skiing? Like Chamonix, France, or Mirabel, France, or for example Südtirol, because I love German language and Italian cuisine, and the place is amazing. And you start talking about this, and then you find out that, for example, you went skiing to exactly the same resort in 2021. And you went, for example, in December, and she went in January. So wow, like, if not for these 20 days, we could have met there while skiing or at the upper ski bar. So you let your imagination and fantasy go wild. Not only you get more excited to learn something else, something new about this person, but you also give the other party a chance to get excited and to get curious, because wow, we already have this in common. Now I want to find out more. Maybe just like me, this person likes this, or maybe just like me, this person has been there. So you start asking questions, you get involved into this communication. And if it were just photos, pretty much you would just scroll down, maybe like a few pictures, and this is it. You won't feel the need to actually dive deeper, because, well, pretty much you will just determine whether pictures are hot enough or not hot enough. Also, a man or a woman can think that my pictures tell a perfect story about what type of a person I am, and they send a perfect image, who am I, what type of life I'm leading. And I'm not even going to talk right now that some people can think that, oh, he or she just wants to boast, like see all those pictures of her. She just wants to boast that she has all this trendy clothes, or he wants to boast that he drives a Porsche, or for example that he owns a bike or a helicopter or whatever. Well, we are not even jumping right now there, because you can tell me that, oh, that's the problem of the other person who is judgmental and think that I'm a show-off or I'm shallow. Well, yes, we can have different opinion about social media and sharing photos, but as a matchmaker, I can assure you that building anticipation and building tension, romantic tension, is very important, because it is part of healthy flirting. If you are not flirting, if you are not building this anticipation, if the other party doesn't feel curious to get to know you better, to ask more questions, to share more information about herself or about himself, and to find out who you really are, gradually, naturally, by building this conversation, by sending you some pictures, asking for some pictures. Also, well, smart people know that all those photos that were posted on Instagram, they were posted not individually directly for you, no. Maybe some pictures were posted especially for her ex-boyfriend, for her friend. There was some inside joke that you will never get, and you don't know the context, so you can only jump into certain conclusions trying to guess what she meant with this photo or with that photo, and the lady will do the same. She doesn't know you yet, so she sees all those pictures and she tries to jump into conclusions about who you are, what type of a person you are, whether she can like you or not, whether you will be fun or boring, whether she can build a future with you, based on several pictures and some of your past experiences. So you do not share a story with her, because, for example, when we are having a dialogue, even when we are texting and exchanging pictures, we are sharing a story. And we have a control which information you would like to find out about her today and which questions you will save for tomorrow. You're in control whether you are sharing a story to kind of push her to share a similar story, or to inspire her to share her opinion about your story, or you're asking a question, or you send a photo, or you send a video, or you ask her out. So there are different tools. And to be honest, I wouldn't be exchanging Instagram accounts till you are a boyfriend and a girlfriend, because if it has been just 5 or 6 dates, it's hardly a relationship and she doesn't know you well enough yet. And if you send the link, well, for sure she will try to look who commented your photos, who pressed like, whom do you follow, who follows you, and she can jump into the wrong conclusions. So instead of winning her over, you can actually scare her off. And it is not fun to unfriend and to block people. Really, it's not fun. And if after 3 dates or 5 dates or even 10 dates, the two of you decide to split part ways and not to continue getting to know each other better, and for sure you don't want to scroll through the photos of women you have been out with like months ago or years ago, and you don't need the list of your ex-girlfriends or even random dates among your followers, because when you will meet a special lady and you actually build a relationship and she follows you on Instagram and you have all those women, well, it won't make you look mysterious or special in her eyes. Also, some people, they can get really anxious if, for example, after the date she's posting a certain meme or a certain picture, and straight away you start thinking that, oh, she is devoting this one to me. Maybe she is devoting this one to her female colleague, to her sister, to her mother, to her neighbor, to her brother. You will never know, you don't know the context. And to think that after 1 date or 2 dates, like her world is now spinning around you and everything she does is devoted only to you, that's a bit presumptuous. But we are all human, and we can get emotional, we can get upset, we can get nervous, we can start second guessing. and a certain picture can be a turn off. Why has she decided to share this, or why did she post that? And again, without having the proper context, without knowing her fully, without knowing her reasons, you can jump into the wrong conclusions. Also, I have heard it so many times from ladies, especially if we are talking about ladies from Eastern Europe, about Ukrainian women, even those who live in Germany or in States for years, and they say that, why is not he just asking for my telephone number? Why asking for an Instagram account? Does he want to boast that he has a Ferrari or a Rolex because that's a picture? His first picture is him posing like that to show his watches or like to show off his abs. So ladies think that he tries to show off and it doesn't look cool. And when you ask for a phone number, there is mystery. When will he call? Will he text? Will he send a picture? With Instagram, it's kind of too obvious. You don't feel much trepidation, much anticipation, like everything is obvious. I would compare it with watching the end of the movie without watching the whole movie, or willing to read the end of the book without reading a book and then claiming that you know what this book is about. You can't know the possible reasons why heroes acted this or that way because you haven't read the book or you haven't watched a movie. You just jumped into conclusions based on the ending, and this is it. So I encourage you not to share your Instagram accounts or Facebook accounts till you are in a relationship, or for example it has been 10 dates and you know that you want to go steady, because otherwise you will have to unfriend all those people and that's not cool. I want to wish you lots of love. Svetlana Moha, especially for Diolli.com from Munich, Germany. And if you still haven't subscribed to this channel, I don't know what you are thinking about. Subscribe now, press like, and don't forget to leave the comment below this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye.